story.
I didn't propose.
You didn't propose. You proposed. But was it a non-leap year? Was it a leap year when you meant to do it? Link that back to the March thing. Come on, can you do it? But you proposed. I like your style. Right. Is that a thing? Is that in a leap year? Yeah, that is a thing. But you did it in a non-leap year because he was. May I say, was he taking his sweet time? No, but you just wanted to just get in there. Where did you propose? Chelmsford. Portsmouth. Haven't. Waterlooville. Fratton. In Grays. Grays. Okay. Essex. If we were doing this all over again, I would have said Grays before I said Grays, as if I'd misheard you, and then, my God, the charming improvised riff I would have drawn out of you proposing in Grays. However, I always feel a bit conflicted when I see a comedian doing a supposedly improvised riff about a mishearing, because it's like, did you mishear deliberately so you could do that thing? And I think that would have been particularly clear in my case when I'd literally said Grays before Grays. He's lying to us. So you proposed in Grays, whether or not it was in popular bakery Grays, we can't be sure. And a few months later, your hubby-to-be and his dad on a wild stag in Portsmouth. Where do you start? Because, as I say, I'm thinking about this now. I was thinking of making my brother my best man. But Dad's an interesting option. I want to hear your story before I make this decision. I also will probably add in a few factors of my own other than just your story. Why have you made me your best man, son? Well, there was this gentleman in Portsmouth who, to be fair, didn't even have the guts to propose to his partner. So not an ideal role model for me life-wise. But nonetheless, where did you go out in Portsmouth?
Start with Gunwolf Keys.
Gunwolf Keys? I need you all to provide responses where you think that's a good or bad thing to do.
Yeah.
Fine. What do you do? What do you do at the Keys?
Just a few pubs.
But what do you do specifically at the Keys? Observation of ships. Yeah, but it was your stag do, mate. You must never lose sight of your stag anecdote, lest you be called upon in the front row of a comedy show. I bet you're feeling like you really got off scot-free now, my friend. Are you married? Where was your stag do? Dublin. Thanks, 8 people. We're in a tricky situation now where I'm now overrunning. I've left half an anecdote of a stag do dangling. We've teed up another one, which you're automatically more interested in because of the Irish folklore. But that's putting a lot of pressure on a man who, lest we forget, has no interest in telling you anything about his life. Meanwhile, it's too late for me to twist it round back to an anecdote of my own. I've played my sitting on his lamp trump card, which got almost nothing. Fair enough. It's very obvious I was going to do it. And the whole thing's looking in real danger of, as I like to say in this part of the world, Peter's fielding out, if you don't mind. If you don't mind. Is that good enough to end on? Absolutely not. But no, don't try and get me off with a round of applause. There are a few tactics I resent more in this game. How dare you? And yet, how much I will come crawling back to in about 30 seconds' time when the audience I then request isn't materialising, because I know what a passive-aggressive gang you are, trying to wrong-foot me at every turn. Basically, at this early stage of the sort of preparing a sort of new show process, and my goodness, what an early stage it is, my sort of game plan, and I'm very fortunate to be in the position where people will come and watch sort of me do this, and thank you so much for giving me your time, is to come and sort of intersperse, thoughts I've had. With chats with, I think we can all agree, relentless providers of front row gold, and create. And I'm not having a go there. You've been superb. I mean, we didn't get to find out much about your stag, but you had a lovely time on the Keys, and then went to some pubs. And for God's sake, it was 10 years ago. Just leave them alone. So I sort of muddled. Sorry, 13. Oh right, sorry. But yeah, you sort of muddle through on a mixture of pre-rehearsed and chat, and I'm aware that at points it can look horrifically indulgent, and I'm only semi-apologetic for that because I do enjoy myself, and I hope you have too, essentially. Thank you very much for giving me your time. Enjoy the rest of the Portsmouth Big Mouth Festival. Don't, for God's sake, go to where they live, unless you want your quality of life to decrease immediately, and be covered in the aforementioned shit they build their churches out of. Meanwhile, come on the bloody Portsmouth, down with the Southampton, £70 to me, yes please, don't mind if I do. Equally, gigging in Southampton soon. I've just been to Portsmouth, what an absolute shithole that place was. Just rehearsing my gear, my South Coast gear. I'm the Harry Redknapp of the South Coast, just jumping between the two, constantly pitting them against each other. Ladies and gents, football reference to get the lads on board at the end. Don't mind if I do, they laugh the loudest because they're full of beer. So, enjoy the rest of your festival. Thank you, and sort of sorry at the same time. And best of luck with that cold. And lest we forget, next time you feel one coming on, nip it in the bud with a lovely bit of First Defence, which in my opinion is the only product on the market for such things. But I'm sure Davini will be keen to help you out if not. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Hope to see you all soon. Goodbye.